guys, it's Wednesday 21st of July 2021. No high priority news expected today. Okay, so that's the first thing we look at. Dollar index is oh, by the way guys, you can see I've got my setup slightly different today. Got daily here, 4 hour, 1 hour and 15. So I'm looking at all the different time frames. Dollar index looks like it's going to be pushing towards this 93.3637 zone. Okay, so that's a key area coming up, and it's not too far away. We could start to see sellers come in there, so it'd be very, very interesting to see how price reacts. So have an alert set here. In fact, I'm going to put mine here. Daily resistance, because then we could start to see dollar weakness potentially, and then we can look to trade that against the other currency pairs. So euro would be the kind of most popular one because it's basically the opposite, it's the inverse, so we can correlate that very, very nicely. And yeah, euro dollar making lower lows, lower highs. I've been looking for this to break to the upside actually for a week or so now, really, because just looking at that price action, just going to take these moving averages off there. It doesn't look, it's making lower lows, lower highs, but that to me is making a falling wedge pattern. That's what I'm seeing anyway, something like that, and that typically and technically breaks to the upside. So that does make sense in relation to where the dollar's heading to. So be just mindful of where the dollar index is if you're going to be trading any dollar pairs. Okay, be mindful of where it is and how close it is to resistance and what is likely to happen. I always say likely because nothing is guaranteed in trading, and the longer you trade, the more of that you will find out. But you know, we do have patterns that we look for in the charts, and this is one of them. So this is actually at the top of a channel as well, so I think we're going to see some USD weakness soon, but that remains to be seen. I'm going to put the moving averages back on again because I'm just going to talk about something else. Let's talk about, let's go and have a look at pound yen, for instance, and put this on the daily. Okay, so this is the daily chart here of pound yen. You can see it's moving to the downside. What also can you see though? Okay, you can see this big push down. Then you can see this push down here, and look, buyers are obviously present, and we've actually come into a little bit of support here, guys. Yeah, come into there, buyers have come in. Look how that candle's closed. That momentum to the downside has literally it's gone. The real body, the colored bit of the candle, the colored part, look how small it is. So likely, and look how far we are from the moving averages as well on the daily, so likely we're going to see some upside on pound yen today, I would suggest. And you know, if we break yesterday's high, then that is obviously more likely. Okay, so important to look at the bigger picture, you know, support and resistance, how far we are from the moving averages, or as we sometimes say in the trading world, are we overextended, meaning that the impulse has gone on for too long and we are expecting a retracement or a correction or a pullback. So yeah, I'll be looking for some strength on pound yen potentially today. Intraday traders, you can look out for that, so start looking for smaller time frame trades. So this is the 15. Nothing really going on at the moment. I can see this 150 level here, look, and to me that's obviously, that's, you know, that's the level of resistance at the moment. So you want to start seeing price break above there, a nice impulse, little correction, and then look for buyers to come in again. Okay, trading towards those daily moving averages. So that is something to look out for too. You don't necessarily need to have averages on. You can just, you can see on with price action, you can see that there is a zone here where you see price comes in, price comes in, price comes in, price comes in, and the sellers are having none of it, and they keep taking it down. But okay, this is a big level, 150. We see that break and close above. We're going to look for that retest. We're going to look for long opportunities. That's looking for a change of cycle then from those sellers there into the buyers. It's looking for candlestick patterns like morning star or engulfing buy candles, something like that. So keep your eyes on this pound yen. A trade that I put out yesterday was Aussie Swiss. I'm going to put those moving averages. In fact, no, I'll leave them off. I'm expecting some upside on Aussie Swiss. Don't know how much though, but we had this push down here. We had this bullish rejection candle here, and so fully expecting price to break the high and then push up at least to this previous support area. So most people would potentially place a buy stop above it and the stop loss below. Well, doing that unfortunately won't give you a very good risk to reward. So the plan was to, okay, we'll look for a little pullback, in fact a 50% pullback of the daily candle. Stops below the low. If we get triggered in, brilliant. If we don't, fine. And then looking just to trade this up towards this zone here. I want to come out before the zone, but 67,800, because the closer we are to here, the more likely we are, or potentially, to see a reverse. Also, just looking to the left, I'm sure there was something. Yeah, here. This does go back to 2019. No, I'm sure it was something else actually. I can't find it. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'm not too sure what I was looking at, but yeah, you want to come out if you're targeting, a previous area of resistance or support. You really want to come out before that zone, because that is an area likely where price could turn around on you. So we're in this trade at the moment. It did pull back a lot further than expected. In fact, let me just put a fib on the candle. I just wonder if it came back to a 78. It came further actually. 78.6 is here, and our entry was the 50% retracement. So it is, oops, didn't mean to do that. It's only slightly offside at the moment. Okay, price is here, so looking for that to push to the upside, and just really looking, looked at this candle, big bearish candle. Sellers took price up here. Another daily candle where sellers, took price back up when we came into the same zones. This is a double bottom to me, and likely to see upside on this. So have a look at that as well and see if you're interested in that. So keep your eyes on those dollar pairs, guys. We are entering interesting zone now for the dollar, where we could see some rejection. Pound yen, keep your eyes on that. Have a look at the other yen pairs as well. They might be very, very similar, but if we're overextended from those daily moving averages. And some of you asked me actually, the moving averages I use on the daily are the 20 in blue, and I use my 8 moving average as well, and that's in black in this case. Okay, 20 and an 8. So have a great day, guys. Safe trading. Keep that risk nice and low, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.